What's up, y'all? This is Jesse here at the Beardbrand. What's up, y'all? This is Jesse here at the Beardbrand Barbershop in Austin, Texas, with my friend Nelson here, and we're gonna give his look a full Nelson.
Oh damn! I love it.
We're talking about, let's see, the hair. Kind of like you need it to brush back. You don't want it too tight.
Style and functions for me. I work outside a lot, so if I can get a lot of it behind my ears, if I lose a bald cap or whatever.
Do you use product when you're at work, farming, or?
No, I mean if I go out to dinner or something like that, usually just a simple clay or like a pomade or something like that. Blow dryer, blow back and stuff like that.
Cool,
just
man.
Real swoopy, flowy stuff.
Yeah, so basically I'm gonna take a lot off the back here, kind of tapering that neckline, and then everything else will be mostly scissor work with adding a little texture, but mostly just trimming it up. What we'll do is just kind of shape up the beard to how your face is and everything, and just clean it up, and yeah, man, we'll do that.
Yeah,
we'll clean it up. Yeah, man, it'll be fun.
Before COVID, I bleached my hair. I had pretty long hair. I bleached it blonde. That was an awful mistake. And then once I decided that was awful enough, then I grew it out, and then I cut the top and had a mullet. Back was bleach blonde.
Yeah, I had a mullet last year, and I had a little blonde stripe.
Oh, racing stripe?
Yeah, like it was really like my sister is a cosmetologist, and I just said do whatever, put some kind of cool color in my hair, and so that it just ended up like in that back corner. It was like it was pink and then washed out to blonde. But I did have a mullet like probably past my neck. COVID was the mullet for me, not the color. I colored my hair way before.
Yeah, me too.
And so
colored it, and then COVID mullet.
Yeah.
For like a month, and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do a light taper in the back, and then, like I said before, everything's just gonna kind of graduate towards the front. When did you start hat making?
Oh, I did that 2015. That's what I was in West Texas for.
Okay. Were you like under were you apprenticing with somebody, or?
Yeah, there's a man out there. His name's John Davis. He owns Olympia Creek Hats. Had the opportunity to open up mine, so I slowly just trying to get it off the ground.
And I own a couple like vintage singers, and that's why I own those, because I thought they would be good for leather, but they weren't quite strong enough.
Yeah.
So I had a buddy who had a juke. He sold it to me for $200.
There you go.
And I just need to get it fixed up, but I was wasting my time a little bit with my scissors back here, and I just switched to clippers because I need to get my scissors sharpened, but same thing.
I ride motorcycles, but I wear a helmet.
Yeah.
And it's pretty tough getting off a bike and taking off your helmet, and it's just like, oh yeah, I got helmet hair, and you don't have anything to go with. But I like to go into the bathroom or something, wash my face off, and then just take a handful of water and slick it back from there. It usually works good for me.
Yeah. So right now I've just been kind of cleaning up the perimeter back here, over directing over the neckline, just cutting with the scissors to taper that in, especially behind the ear. So now I'm tapering towards the back, and we're having a good kind of a shape. You can see from the side profile how it's slimmer in the back, and then almost like a teardrop if he was like to do like some kind of crazy pompadour or something, which is not what he's gonna do, but. So I'm gonna pin the top away so I don't cut into that, and now I'm just gonna get into the side and just really trim this up. Take all these like flyaways that are kind of bunched up around the ear, clean those off.
How long have you been cutting hair?
Since 2018, including school.
I used to have a friend that was going to beauty school in town, and I'd go up there and get like $4 haircuts.
Yeah.
That was fun. I was probably 21, something like that, before I figured out, hey man, you can spend just a little bit extra money and get a haircut that you're gonna like.
Yeah. That's my goal, man. It's my goal for a lot of guys to realize that you can go to a barber and have a good time and get a good haircut. Right now I'm pulling the hair out. I did a lot of bulk removal, a lot of trimming, and now I'm just pulling out sections, looking for little tags and corners poking out that are living between guides that I need to cut off. That's like your lifestyle, man, right? You gotta have a big beard.
Yeah.
You gotta have the big unkempt beard.
I'm a pair of Iron Rangers and a plaid shirt away from being logger.
So now I'm pulling sections of his hair to add texture and trim it just a little further. So now we got everything flowing back towards that taper. Any tighter or any shorter you want to go, man. You'll just tell me. So it's cleaned up back there, but not
I like it. Do we need to go shorter over here?
If you're okay with it, like not maybe tucking behind the ear, but still going back,
yeah,
we can take it shorter.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine.
Okay, cool.
Take it a little bit shorter.
All right, awesome, man.
I should have got a Karen cut.
Really tight textured bob. We're gonna do like a medium length taper all around. Mm-hmm. We're just changing gears, man, and that happens with haircuts. I mean, that's super normal and super okay, and definitely a part of the process. It's better, you know, to have it too long and then take it shorter than have oh shit, you took it too short. You know.
That's been a lot of my past experiences.
Mm-hmm. She looked towards the mirror and it's gone. Yeah.
Are you one of the number 2 on the sides, right?
Yeah, no, not at all.
I guess I do now.
Yeah, right?
I just watched a video yesterday of guys riding the Continental Divide. The guy did it solo. Rode from Dallas to Mexico and rode the whole Continental Divide all the way up to Canada and then rode back. 24 days. I was like, that man's dude.
So when I clip the top away and taper the bottom, it kind of creates a disconnect. And so now I'm going back in with the razor to kind of give it a blend between the taper and that length on top. And then we'll check in again with Nelson here. And then we'll discuss how the length on top is and get into it, right?
I also think he looks like way more grown up now.
It's not that big length over the ears.
Yeah.
And this can still go behind the ear, but also when you brush it back, it's more of like a classic taper, like a slick back kind of deal.
Yeah.
But if it falls, this hair stays behind the ear, but it's also here. It's a medium length now. Not it was over the ear earlier, all brushed back.
Yeah.
And now it's just flowing back, and this is kind of disconnected, not too much.
Yeah, I should have told you to do this from the get-go, you know.
Mm-hmm. I was up front. I was trying to preserve that length over the ears, and so now when you comb it and if you put any product, you'll still have your like messiness, or when you comb it straight back, it's still clean. Perfect. And then it'll be more refined once we get into the beard.
Yeah, looks great. Thank you.
Start dropping these sides in.
Don't move. I've always kept some form of stubble or beard for ever, but I think in January is when I decided to just grow it out. I kind of built a following on TikTok.
Okay. See, I'm about to find you on TikTok, man.
Not like a crazy amount, but I mean like more than I ever thought.
Yeah.
And everyone's a huge fan.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
But I've always been more of like a 4 or 5 day shadow, and then a pretty big mustache. I've done that for a long time.
We're getting there.
I don't even know what it looks like.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're taking a little bit off the sides, and I'm just kind of, and I sculpted the bottom out a little bit, and now we're just gonna kind of work our way in and just kind of tie everything together and take all that bulk out, and let's still leave you with a beard. Probably might be more of a round beard because I feel like you naturally, your beard's growing, but we'll get a nice shape out of it too that gives you a jawline back.
What do you think we're gonna do with the mustache? Leave it?
Trim it up a little bit. Do you want to leave it?
Well, I think it's uneven.
Okay.
So I'd like to even
yeah, no, if you want to leave it, because the length can sit on the beard when you're not grooming it.
That's normally what I do.
We don't have to cut it off. We can give you the option.
Yeah, we'll leave it. Maybe even it up. And then we'll
Of course.
Your TikTok followers might be upset, you know?
Yeah. What's your TikTok?
Yeah, what is the TikTok?
Just my name, Nelson Brewer.
Okay.
What's your last name?
REUWER.
Okay.
What kind of content do you make?
I made a whistling video on like how to whistle without using your fingers.
Okay.
And it did well.
Okay.
And then from there, like I'm just making other whistling videos.
Have you created the knowledge, the ancient mystery of this world before you ever thought of these?
I don't know what you did, but I guarantee that's what that side needed.
Bringing it real in close to the cheek there. That's the main problem with most beards is they're growing out left to right, and it takes away from the growth that people want to see in their beard. Right, growth down. Exactly.
I bought, like one of those cheap iron things, and like even that only does so much. Trying to straighten everything out.
But it's not bothering you. I kind of want to just keep going in on the shape here and kind of tighten it in that little more. Do you want it shorter at the bottom, or is it kind of like?
I like the length right there.
Okay, cool. Then I'll sculpt it in a little tighter all around.
Okay.
I can't mount bad words at you guys though. Oh, I'm gonna wear shorts.
It'd be great. I'm gonna go light a brush pile next week and just burn it all off. Like, oh, you did a good job. Look good for me.
Yeah.
Do y'all just use each other for haircuts whenever you need a haircut?
If we can find time, yeah, but really almost not ever. I've cut Bob's hair a couple times. I don't know if he has the time to let me in the chair. So busy. Too busy for me these days. Jeez, Bob.
It's like the cobbler's kids. Last one to get new shoes.
Right?
I used to work at a boot repair in New Braunfels. Yeah. Smiley's. And it was cool, but after about the 100th pair of boots that you stick your hand into, it's like, this is gross.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore.
It's kind of like a cleaner, smaller version of what you walked in with. I think when you hold it to the before and after, it'll look a world of difference. But keeping, just giving you some better shape.
You think it'll look like this tomorrow after sleeping on it in a bed?
Yeah, man. And you brush it, you use stuff in it, right? So that's the thing. And you are.
Well, I need to get some stuff from y'all before I leave. For sure.
You're no stranger to maintenance, and that's what I like about you. You said the words blow dryer to me, and I'm like, that's amazing. And so that's why when I hear those words, I'm like, okay, cool. I get to cut your hair a certain way. That you're not scared to pick up a blow dryer and kind of groom yourself, right? I'm not gonna overly manicure this back end of your beard. I'm gonna leave it kind of to where its natural line is. I'm not, because cutting this back end, you'll be losing like an inch of beard.
Okay.
And we're just not gonna do that to it, man.
One side, I think my right side grows thicker than my left side.
Right side's a little longer.
Yeah.
A little heavier.
Show really possible, especially with us cleaning. So got my ass on my hands and knees. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Just scrubbing windows.
Oh yeah, I'm going on.
One day I'll get in here for that truck shop. But I mean, worth money until you pull it out the bank.
My Doge's doing pretty good right now, though. So
Oh, you got some Doge right now? Okay.
I bought it in like January,
Mm-hmm.
and then thought I sold and didn't. And then it went. And I was
Okay.
like, oh, okay, that worked out real good. Like $150 investment, maybe like $3,000.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
That's awesome.
I didn't sell it. Should have.
Yeah.
Got held. We were all holding.
I got like $35. I've made $10
There we go.
in my Bitcoin Ethereum combo.
You big boy.
So I've made $5 each actually. So so you're either gonna be Tumble Smoke
Get some of them. They're like, oh yeah.
or Old Money.
Don't you feel good that you made this
The
happen?
smoke one.
Yeah, oh yeah, thanks, yeah.
Yeah.
Tumble Smoke.
Yeah, exactly. I want some of that. Where's my corner office?
So this is our Tumble Smoke Utility Balm. Our Utility Balm is kind of a beard balm and a beard oil together, but we call it Utility Balm because it can be used to moisturize the hands, elbows, you know, dry skin, whatever. So it has more utility than just the beard.
I think it's worth super $53 or something. Hard to believe. Like you could parking lots.
Just because I've been watching Star Wars all weekend, kind of got like a Ewan McGregor, like Obi-Wan kind of vibe going on, man, with the beard and the hair. Kind of reminds me of, you know, the prequel trilogy. So I'm gonna throw some of our styling balm up on the dome to kind of blow dry it.
It looks great.
Okay.
It really does. Yeah. I like it a bunch.
Okay.
It's cut in a way that when I don't cut it for the next 6 months, it's gonna grow out.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what you communicated to me. You know, you're like, okay, nothing too clean that requires a lot of maintenance as it grows out. And so,
It's just not for me.
since you only get your cut every 6 months, then this is kind of the one to get.
Hey, I'm Mark. I think that Beardbrand products and the Beardbrand mission, they've really helped me kind of wear my beard and present it to the world in a way that, honestly, for the first time in my life, like, kind of makes me feel kind of handsome. You know, sometimes. But anyway, thanks, guys.